Guys, I am here with aromatherapist Hope Gillerman, who is incredible, and today she is going to be sharing with us, with you, the top essential oils for sleep. All right, I'm so excited. We have been here, we're doing a bunch of videos. Don't miss any in the series. If you haven't subscribed to my channel already, do subscribe to Gorgeously Green, because then you can sort of see all these different videos on essential oils. So Hope is one of the most informative aromatherapists I have ever met, full of tips and information for years. We could do years of videos and I still wouldn't have, you know, there'd still be more information to learn.
That'd be fun.
It would be fun. She's author of Essential Oils Every Day, a book that I highly recommend. We're going to link to everything that we talk about underneath this video. But this book is an absolute must-have, handbook, primer, whatever you want to call it. It is just, and it's beautifully written. It's so simple and easy to understand. So it's a very important book. She's also founder and owner of H. Gillerman, which is what I'm holding right here, Organics. And one of the things that Hope, which are blends of essential oils that are out of this world. One of the things very quickly that I want to say is a lot of you have asked me questions, so I'm cutting to the chase here, saying how do I know if my essential oil that I'm buying is pure, therapeutic? There's all these brands out there saying that they're the only ones that are pure and therapeutic. What Hope has taught me is that the only way that you can really make sure that you're getting something that is absolutely pure is make sure it is certified organic. So that's a really, really easy answer for you. So sleep. A lot of us have problems going to sleep now. What do we need?
Well, first of all, I put out some oils that are good for sleep. As you can see, there are many,
2, 3,
many
4, 5, 6,
oils.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
And there's still
And a
some
blend.
missing.
Okay.
From here, like spikenard, which is a very, very ancient oil. You know the story of Mary Magdalene. She rubbed Christ with it before he went up on the cross in order to soothe him.
Oh, wow.
It's a biblical oil.
Right.
It's over here. I'll have you smell it later. And so it's a very earthy, heavy, grounding oil. If you tend to be somebody who's like, you can't stop moving around and you're always running around doing things, and so when it comes time to go to bed, you know, you're just too agitated. So spikenard would be good for you.
Okay, and we're going to list all these oils underneath the video.
Melissa is a good oil if you want to dream, if you want to build more trust in your, like sometimes people don't sleep because they feel too vulnerable. You know, it used to be like animals, they don't sleep through the night. They have to keep one eye open for somebody coming. But we live in this very safe world. I know it doesn't seem like it's safe, but it is safe. Yeah. We have our homes, we have protection, we don't get exposed to the elements, and so we get to sleep through the night. But if you've been through some kind of traumatic experience, that might have eroded that sense of trust. So Melissa would be really good for that. Vetiver is the sleep oil that's good for fear-based insomnia. Frankincense is frankincense and myrrh. It's been used in
biblical times.
And also in biblical times. It's used in many, many spiritual practices. So that would be getting rid of the clutter in your mind, getting to focus and get into the state of mind that you need to go to sleep. We all learned this when we were kids. Our mom taught us how to put ourselves to sleep. But over the years, we've developed bad habits. And so this is kind of like getting you back to square one.
Okay,
This is what falling asleep should feel like. Ylang Ylang is a very sensual oil. It's for people who want to feel the luxury of being in bed and loving the feeling of the sheets, exactly, all that. And you can mix Ylang Ylang with other oils. Geranium is great for menopause-induced sleep issues, which is definitely an issue. Clary sage would be for just hormonal swings, mood swings. You're just not sleeping very well. German chamomile, deep relaxation. It's for anaphylactic shock. I mean, this is just like, let's cut back on all this panic, okay? Sandalwood, like frankincense, and works well with frankincense, it's another mindfulness oil. It's very soothing, and it has the added benefit of relaxing your breathing muscle, which is called the diaphragm, which goes across the body here. And when that muscle gets tight and held, we breathe shallowly, we don't get enough oxygen, and it's not easy to sleep when you're oxygen deprived. Neroli, another beauty in the bunch, especially expensive luxury way to fall asleep. My favorite, but I mix it with a little bit of anise and another citrus oil. It is from the citrus tree, although it is a flower oil, comes from the flower of the bitter orange tree. Rose, like vanilla, oh, my vanilla's not out here. These are the emotional comfort oils. So if you feel lonely, or marjoram is also good for that too, but I'm not a big lover of marjoram. But if you feel lonely, or if you're feeling unloved, or it could be you're totally loved, it could be your loved one is lying right next to you, but some resonance from some prior experience, you find yourself feeling that, then you want rose oil. You want that emotional comfort from rose and vanilla. And vanilla has a wonderful way of getting you in touch with your emotions, because a lot of times we get angry and irritable because the emotions are so upsetting. Yeah. So vanilla kind of softens everything. It's comfort oils, just like comfort food. You know? And lavender, they use it in hospitals. Okay, it's a tried and true way. It has a very high concentration of a chemical called linalool, which is sedating. Then your orange oils, I've got sweet orange oil, or you could have tangerine, you could have mandarin, which children like. It's called the teddy bear oil.
Oh, the teddy bear. Those are absolutely amazing. And you know, we're going to list all of these oils, and if you want to know how to use the oils and how to dilute the oils, we will put a little dilution tip recipe, like, you know, you need X amount of plant oil and to put 2 drops in. It's 2 drops per whatever, but we're going to put exactly that amount, because I know there'll be questions going, I want to use these oils, but how exactly do I use them? So we'll put that information, but also do pick up a copy of Hope's book, because that will give you that information.
One thing I have in the book is I have a whole regimen for how to change your sleep patterns.
Oh, you do? Wow. In the book, whole regimen. My husband needs that. We're gonna read the book.
The center of the book is wellness programs.
Great. Oh my gosh. All right. Fantastic. Thank you so much, Hope. As usual, every single one of these videos is gold in the bank.
It's fun stuff.
Really fun. All right, guys. We'll see you next time.